working with Bella, a golden retriever who had not done any mat work previously. So we were talking about how to get started on shaping the behavior of going to the mat, eventually sitting on it, staying put until released. Zook has done some work on this already, so he's more experienced with this. So we're going to talk about kind of next steps and what it looks like once we've gotten past that first stage. Zook, go. Good job, buddy. On your mat. So I can say his cue is on your mat. I tell him, he goes there, he lies down. He needs to at least have part of his body on it. He doesn't need to be completely on it. He goes, immediately lies down. That's what he's expected to do, either sit or lie down on the mat and remain there until I release him. So my goal is once I've sent him there, he stays there without me saying stay. If I'm saying stay, I've changed. Now it's no longer on your mat, now it's a stay. His on your mat implies once he gets there, he stays until I release him. So the goal is no matter what I do, so he popped off that time because the treat rolled off, but he should put himself back. Ideally, what I would like from him is that even if the treat rolls off, he doesn't go get it. If he can't reach it from the mat, he should actually stay put, but he did pop up that time. But the goal is no matter what I do, no matter where I go, he remains there until I release him. You can go. On your mat. When I'm doing this, since I'm tossing the treats onto the mat, ideally I want treats that stick a little bit, that don't bounce and roll. Because if I've got treats that bounce and roll, it's much more likely they're going to go flying off the mat in other places. I really ideally want treats that don't bounce too much. They tend to stick where they land. Not released there, he popped up. I place him back on the mat. All I said was uh-oh, which is our no reward marker. He didn't do the right thing. He doesn't get a treat for that. Now remember, when we talked about earlier, I don't feed directly to him. I toss the treats on the mat. If I'm not very good at tossing, or if I have treats that keep tending to bounce, I'm going to come back closer so I make sure I drop it on the mat. I don't want too many bouncing off because that makes it too hard to hold position. So you could go. On your mat. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, buddy.